But the day is not finished yet. And yes, we have many stories to say, but it's difficult, you know, because English is not my native language. And for me to speak in English is I have a little difficulty. But I have many people here who can help me. As Teresa Gutierrez, I just remember her because I met her many years ago, in 2006 or 7. I remember when I came here for the first time to the United States. Maybe you don't remember me, but I remember you. Yeah, of course. Well, Alicia explained you that we are here in New York City in order to participate in the 16th Commission of the Status of Women at the United Nations as a real civil society, Cuban civil society. I represent the Federation of Cuban Women. I am the member of the staff of Foreign Affairs Department, and my delegation is a very big delegation, and also in this commission participated another organization from the Cuban civil society. Writing, artists, jurists, another persons. Well, for me it's a pleasure that you give me the possibility to say something, some words. First, thank you so much for your solidarity for the whole time since 1959. I was born at that time, but I know that the solidarity from the United States, from people from the United States, began many years ago. And for us, it's very important to receive that solidarity. Well, you saw the result of the solidarity because the Cuban 5 are in Cuba and free. It was impossible if we fight for their freedom alone. It was impossible. So it means that when we would like to get a great result for something, we have to be unit. We have to fight unit, okay? We have to receive the solidarity not only from these people, but the solidarity for the whole world. For us, as you know, we are a very small island in the middle of the Caribbean Sea, and we still receive and feel the blockade from the government of the United States, because it is still appears, it is still there, okay? As a matter of a different intervention from the president, Mr. Barack Obama, in order to, ¿cómo se dice? Suavizar o soften. To make solve the measures, okay? And but in our opinion, he can do it more. He can do it more. I remember a few days ago I heard his interview by TV, and I realized that he doesn't have the idea to break the blockade. Not at all. So it's important that the American people put their representative at the government in order to break the blockade. Okay? Not only the American who has the control of the economy, because as you know, many of them would like to take interchange or negotiate with us. But it's important to receive, to hear the hand of the American people that represent the majority, okay, in order that push the government to break at all the blockade. The blockade affects the whole Cuban people, and it is kind of one of the kind of discrimination against women. And there is no reason that Cuban is it is one of the oldest country that received that kind of blockade. And in order to finish, I will let you this statement here. This is the statement from the Federation of by the Federation of Cuban Women in the occasion of the visit of the President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle Obama. But I just would like to read maybe 2 paragraphs, and that's all, okay? It's important to know this. We know that Michelle Obama is carrying out a major initiative called Let Girls Learn, with the aim of providing access to educate to 62 million girls around the world. We offer our humble experience, ¿se dice así? Humble? In this field, since 100% of our girls attend school regardless of where they live, the color of their skin, where they have a disability or are hospitalized. A Cuban, Leonela Relis Diaz, created the Yes I Can method, with which millions of people worldwide have learned to read and write. And to finish, during the coming days, the work of the eternal president of our organization, Vilma Spin, are more relevant than ever for all FMC members. Socialists for Cuba women means freedom, independence, sovereignty, dignity, social justice, security for the education and development of their children, the right to equality, to life, to decide their own destiny, to work for the future dreaming, and to work for the future dreaming of and defending with all forces. Thank you so much.